broken windows and smoke rising, the aftermath of more rioting in New Caledonia. Protests against a new election law have seen supermarket and car showrooms set ablaze, roads blocked, and forced a closure of schools and the international airport.
The streets were on fire. They were rioting in the streets. Quite a frightening experience, actually. And then as we approached one of the roundabouts, there would have been about 150 people there rioting. They had the roundabouts all on fire.
New Caledonia is a French territory in the South Pacific. Paris has given some autonomy to the islands, but they're not fully independent. Nouméa has rejected independence in 3 referendums over the past 4 years. The latest violence is over the French Parliament passing a bill that allows French citizens living in the territory for 10 years to vote in provincial elections. Local leaders, especially those from the indigenous Kanaks, the majority ethnic group, fear it will dilute their vote.
We feel oppressed. We are angry. Everything is taking place over there and us. We are wondering, are we being hurt? We, the Kanak people.
No one ever thinks of us. We talk of sharing, of equality, but that never existed.
But the French government says the legislation is needed so elections are more democratic, calling for calm to preside.
Violence is neither justifiable nor tolerable. Violence has never forced anyone's hand, it's never allowed dialogue, and it's through dialogue and dialogue alone that we will find a global political solution for New Caledonia. Our priority today is returning to calm.
For decades, there's been tensions over France's role on the island. In 1981, riots broke out after police shot independence leader Eloy Machuro during gun battles. 6 years later, protesters defied a government ban on demonstrations as they attempted to disrupt the French presidential election. And in 1989, 2 Kanak leaders were assassinated after reaching a peace treaty with both Paris and white settlers, which was opposed by hardline separatists in New Caledonia. The accords were signed into power 10 years later. Protest leaders say they won't give up this fight, but French leaders will be hoping the flare-up won't see a history repeated again. Daniel Padwick, TRT World.